At 80, I've learned this. Goals aren't destinations, they're compass points. They guide you through the wilderness of possibility. Set goals that make your heart race and your palms sweat. If your goals don't scare you, they're not big enough. I once set out to revolutionize an entire industry. People called me crazy. Maybe I was, but that crazy goal pushed me to limits I never knew I had. It forced me to grow, to adapt, to become more than I ever thought possible. Here's the truth. The goal itself is secondary. It's who you become in pursuit of the goal that matters. Each challenge you face is a chisel. It's sculpting you into a masterpiece. Embrace the discomfort. Lean into the struggle. It is in the crucible of difficulty that greatness is forged. Don't just set goals, set intentions. Align your actions with your deepest values. Let your goals be the expression of your highest self. When goal and soul align, you become unstoppable. Remember, the mountain you climb is not just external, it's internal. As you ascend towards your goals, you're also ascending towards your best self. Each step is a victory, each setback a lesson. Challenges are not obstacles, they're opportunities. They're life's way of asking, how badly do you want it? When faced with a challenge, don't ask, why me? Ask, what can I learn from this? The quality of your life is determined not by the absence of problems. It's determined by your ability to deal with them. Cultivate resilience, like a gardener cultivates roses. Nurture it daily. For resilience is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. It's what keeps you going when everything else says quit. Responsibility is not a burden, it's a badge of honor. It's life's way of saying, I trust you with this. Embrace it, for in responsibility lies the seeds of your greatness. At 35, I found myself at the helm of a failing company. Hundreds of jobs were on the line. The weight was enormous. But so was the opportunity. With great responsibility comes great power. The power to shape destinies, to create value, to leave a legacy. Take on responsibilities that stretch you, that push you to your limits. For it's at your limits that you discover your true capacity. Each responsibility you shoulder is a vote of confidence in yourself. It's a declaration to the universe that you are ready for more. But remember, responsibility starts with self. Own your thoughts. Own your actions. Own your failures and your successes. In doing so, you claim your power to shape your life and the lives of those around you. Responsibility is not about control, it's about responsibility. the ability to respond to life's challenges with grace, with courage, with determination. Cultivate this ability, and you'll find yourself equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Don't wait for responsibility to be given to you. Seek it out. Volunteer for the hard tasks. Be the one who steps up when others step back. For in taking responsibility, you take control of your destiny. Words create worlds. They shape reality. Master your words, and you master your life. I spent years honing my ability to articulate my thoughts. It became my superpower. In boardrooms and on stages, I watched as well-crafted words moved mountains. They changed minds. They altered destinies. Invest in your vocabulary like you'd invest in precious gems. Each new word is a new tool in your mental toolbox. Read voraciously, write religiously, speak with intention. Listen to the rhythm and impact of your words. Practice precise speech. Say what you mean, and mean what you say. In a world of noise and chatter, clear, powerful articulation will set you apart. It will open doors you never knew existed. Your ability to articulate your vision is directly proportional to your ability to achieve it. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. And if you don't understand it, how can you expect to manifest it? Words are spells. They cast futures into being. Choose them wisely. Use them intentionally. For every word you speak is a brick in the foundation of your reality. Cultivate the art of asking powerful questions. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of questions you ask yourself. Ask better questions. Get better answers. Ask empowering questions. Live an empowered life. Remember, silence is also a form of articulation. Know when to speak and know when to listen. For in the spaces between words, great wisdom can be found. Time is the great equalizer. Rich or poor, young or old, we all have 24 hours in a day. It's how you use those hours that defines your life. I've seen fortunes made and lost, but time, once gone, is gone forever. Treat every hour as if it were your last investment. Would you waste your last dollar on frivolous things? Then why waste your precious time on activities that don't serve your growth or your goals? I once calculated the value of my time. It was a sobering exercise. If your time is worth $100 an hour and you waste 2 hours a day, that's $73,000 a year, gone, never to return. Start valuing your time like the precious commodity it is. Guard it fiercely. Invest it wisely. Time management is life management. Master your time, and you master your life. Create systems that serve you. Develop routines that empower you. For your daily habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Learn to say no. Every yes is a no to something else. Choose your yeses carefully. Make them count. For in the economy of life, your attention is the most valuable currency. Procrastination is the thief of time. And time is the stuff life is made of. So procrastination is quite literally the thief of life. Overcome it not through willpower, but through systems. Design your environment to make procrastination difficult and action easy. Remember, you can always make more money, but you can never make more time. Use it wisely. For at the end of your life, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. It's painful, yes, but it's also the fastest path to growth. I once lost a multi-million-dollar deal because I refused to inflate projections. It hurt, but that honesty built a reputation that later attracted deals 10 times as valuable. Honesty isn't just the best policy, it's the only sustainable one. Truth is not just about not lying. It's about living in alignment with reality. It's about seeing things as they are, not as you wish them to be. Cultivate this clarity of vision. For in seeing clearly, you can act decisively. Honesty with others starts with honesty with yourself. Examine your motives. Question your assumptions. Challenge your beliefs. For the unexamined life is not worth living. Remember, the truth doesn't need allies. It stands on its own. Align yourself with it, and you align yourself with the fundamental fabric of reality. It may not always be comfortable, but it will always be liberating. Life exists in the tension between the comfort of the known and the thrill of the unknown. Too much of either is poison. Stick only to what you know, and you stagnate. Leap constantly into the unknown, and you lose your grounding. The sweet spot, the edge of your comfort zone, that's where growth happens. That's where life becomes an adventure. I made it a habit to do one thing that scared me every single day. Some days it was as simple as trying a new food. Other days it meant making a life-altering decision. Cultivate a balance between stability and adventure. Build a strong foundation of skills and knowledge, but always be ready to venture into uncharted territories. For it's in the exploration of the unknown that we truly come alive. The known is your launching pad. The unknown is your destination. Learn to dance between the two. Use what you know as a springboard to explore what you don't know. For in this dance lies the secret to continuous growth and innovation. Fear of the unknown is natural. But let it be a compass, not a cage. Let it guide you towards growth, not away from it. For often, the thing we fear most is the very thing that will set us free. Remember, comfort is the enemy of progress. The moment you feel comfortable is the moment you stop growing. Seek discomfort. Embrace uncertainty, for in the unknown lies infinite possibility. Stories are more than entertainment. They're the operating system of human consciousness. Master the art of storytelling, and you master the art of influence. I've seen ideas take flight on the wings of a well-told story. I've seen movements born from a single powerful narrative. Craft your personal story with intention. What's the narrative arc of your life? What challenges have you overcome? What lessons have you learned? Your story is your most valuable asset. Polish it, refine it, let it inspire others. But don't just tell your own story. Become a collector of stories. Listen deeply to others. For in their stories, you'll find universal truths, insights that can guide you through your own journey. Stories have power because they bypass our logical defenses. They speak directly to our emotions. Learn to harness this power. Use it responsibly, for with great storytelling comes great influence. Listen deeply to others. Your life is a story you're writing with every decision, every action. Make it a story worth telling. Fill it with adventure, with growth, with meaning, for in the end, we are the stories we tell ourselves. Remember, the most powerful stories are not those that tell us who we are, but those that show us who we could be. Craft your story not just as a record of your past, but as a blueprint for your future. Education isn't something that happens to you. It's something you do to yourself. I never stopped learning. Even at 80, I'm still a student of life. Formal education is valuable, yes, but true education is a lifelong pursuit. Read books that challenge your assumptions. Engage in conversations with people who disagree with you. Travel to places that make you uncomfortable, for true education happens when your mind is stretched to accommodate new ideas. Develop a thirst for knowledge that can never be quenched. Be curious about everything. Ask questions relentlessly. For in the pursuit of knowledge, you'll find not just information, but wisdom. Education is not about accumulating facts. It's about developing the ability to think critically, to analyze deeply, to create innovatively. It's about learning how to learn. For in a world of constant change, the ability to learn is the ultimate survival skill. Don't just seek knowledge, seek understanding. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Understanding is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. Wisdom is designing a menu that transcends such arbitrary categorizations. Remember, the mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. Fan the flames of your curiosity. Let them burn bright. For in the light of that fire, you'll see the world in ways you never imagined possible. These 8 principles aren't just advice. They're a call to action. A challenge to step up, to grow up, to become the architect of your own destiny. The future you dream of doesn't just happen. You create it, one decision at a time. So what will you do with this knowledge? Will you let it wash over you like so much noise, or will you let it ignite a fire within you? The choice, as always, is yours. Remember, at the end of your life, you won't regret the things you did nearly as much as the things you didn't do. The risks you didn't take, the dreams you didn't pursue. You have but one life. Make it a story worth telling. Make it a journey worth taking. Make it a legacy worth leaving. The time to grow up, to step into your power, to embrace your destiny. That time is now. What are you waiting for? The world is waiting for the gift that only you can give. So give it with all your heart, with all your soul, with every fiber of your being. Go forth and live, truly live, with purpose, with passion, with the full knowledge that you have the power to shape your future and the futures of those around you. The choice is yours. The time is now. Grow up, step up, and create the future you dream of. Your destiny awaits. Thank you for listening. If these words resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments. Your journey is just beginning. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more life-changing insights. Our next video might be the one that transforms your future. Until then, keep growing, keep challenging yourself. Your best life awaits.